Hello, everyone. Retro Robbie, we're live. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone had a great weekend and hope everyone had a great Monday as well. It looks like we already got a full crowd in the house. And we got one and only Douglas Hutton. How's it going, Douglas? So let me get this going here. Douglas Hutton's in the house. How's it going, Douglas? And he says 4 Canadians tonight. Well, we'll find out, won't we? And we got the one and only Sal Paletta in the house. How's it going, Sal? There we go. And we got the one and only Justin, League Leaders. How's it going, Justin? He finally made it on time. So there we go. And we got Pulsar861 in the house. How's it going, Pulsar? There we go. And let's see here. I think we got everyone. I think I got everyone that I think. And Space Viking's here. So can't forget Space Viking as well. Looks like the gang's all here for the most part. So let's get started. So let's go to... Before we get going here, let's go to the vault. So the vault is all updated, except I didn't change the date there because I was having issues with Streamlabs here. So let me just quick take a peek here. So then I guess got to fix this here. Well, it was 1/5 that we did this. There we go. Just forgot to change the date. That's all. So, but it is updated. And let's go back here. And yes, there it is. It's all big and nice for you. Justin's only like 1 round and 30 points away from getting a silver round. He is so close. And right behind him is good old Will Greer with 13 rounds. And we got Hunter with 10. We got Penny Baby with 9. And we got Douglas with 8. We got Jerry H. Geek with 6. Dagger with 5. Paulster with 4. And the rest of the group. So there we go. That is up to date. Let's get going here. There it is. And we got 4 donators tonight. And so Pulsar said he received his package. So most of you should have gotten your packages over the weekend. Like I said, last week, man, I sent everything but the kitchen sink out. So Dagger's in the house. How's it going, Dagger? Let me add Dagger as well. Whoops, wrong one there. Let's put Dagger in this group here. Whoops, Dagger cards. All right, so like I said, we have 4 donators tonight for 17 rolls. Now I only have 15 rolls in our current box, so that means we got to spin for a new box. Ooh, excuse me. We've got to spin for a new box, and you're each going to get 1 from the new box. So to make it fair for everyone, you're each going to get 1 from the new one, and then the remaining rolls will come from the old one. And then that will mean then most likely 1 roll will be for the end of stream. So that's how I made it fair. So first we got to roll for the bank here. So here we go. Let's give it a 3 shuffle rule here for the bank. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there we go. Round and round we go. Where's it gonna stop? Where's it gonna stop? And Phil Alien's in the house. And we got Pal 2. All right, Pal 2. It is. Now, Pal 2 is my last of HF String of Sons. Probably the last box I ever get. Now, as you can see, it's kind of, mostly I'm kind of scared about this one. That's what I'm scared about. So, I think most of these are going to be new quarters, or new pennies, I should say. So, and 2024 Denver's, it looks like. So, we're going to probably, I didn't realize that till I opened it up. Now, yeah, I think we got all new pennies here. So we got new penny rolls here. Unfortunately, so you know what that means, right? There's only 10 rolls, so we'll open up the 10 rolls. We'll have to spin again probably next week. So you'll get a customer roll tonight. I'll have to spin again tomorrow or next week. So yeah, this is a whole brand spanking new mostly new box of 2024 4 Denvers. Oh, man, I wish there were 2025s. That would be epic. And I don't know what I'm going to do with 2024 Denver rolls. I'll have to see there's an aftermarket for them. They are, except for these. So I don't know what these are. If they end up being all brand new, we'll stop the box and we'll do a new one there. Penny Baby got their package. Everyone's getting their package. So I'm glad everyone got their packages. So, all right, let's go here. So, Penny Baby's here, so she actually bought in first this week. She actually beat Space Vikings. So, let's get going here. Like I said, you're going to get one from the new box, and we're going to see if these are circulated or not circulated first. So, if they're not circulated, and they're just in customer rolls, then we will have to pull another box. Well, there we go. It looks like this is a customer. This is a used roll, so we'll go with that. So 1 from the new box for Penny Baby, 4 from the current box. So let's get going here. I know, too bad they weren't 2025s. And we got it, actually we got a 2025 right here. So 2025 Denver right there. So any 2025s I give to the donators. So that will be going to Penny Baby. Yep, 2025 Denver right there. So that's going to Penny Baby. So we'll probably get some 2025s here. So no, it's 2023. Yeah, that was definitely 2025. And there is copper ones in here. So we got that. So what I might probably do is pull these rolls out. And I got to figure out what I'm going to do with the new ones here. All right, there we go. And let's go. Is it 2000 Denver or 2000 Philadelphia? It has a big old icky stain on it. Let's hope it's not a wide AM. And it's not. Thank goodness. And another 2025 Denver there. So there is a mixture of 2025 here, man. Penny Baby, you're going to get a whole bunch of 2025s. 84 here. And I got to put in some more names. Let me do that quick a minute here. Whoops. I pulled up the wrong. Come on. Let's go here. There we go. All right. We got Phil Ailing. Oops. And I saw Dragon Fan Tim. How's it going, Dragon Fan? And there we go. I think I got caught up here. Dragon Fan Tim. Yep. All right. I got everyone. And Ian Wallace. Forgot Ian Wallace there. So Ian Wallace. There we go. Now I think I got everyone. If I missed, just say your name. Now, keep on going here. Penny Baby's going to get quite a few 2025s. Yeah, another 2025 Denver there. So, you're going to go away with a bunch of 2025s. Another one. Holy cow. I think this roll's going to be 2025 for Penny Baby. That is pretty sweet. Another 2025 Denver. Keep on going here. You're not going to get many points, but whoops, you're going to get lots of 2025s. That's for sure. I get you. That's going to be 2025. That is, man. That one is mint, baby. Holy cow. Keep on going here. I mean, there's actually copper in here too, so there's always that. Like that 76 Denver and 74. So, you guys are probably going to get some 2025s in your bags this week. That's for sure. So, all right. And Ian Wallace found a 1928 red $5. Very nice, Ian. Can't go wrong with that. That's for sure. Keep on going here for Penny Baby. A 71 Denver we're going to look at. No DDO. Actually, you're gonna come away here with some decent copper. It's actually for a kind of a newish roll. It's quite a bit of copper in here. So 81 there. I'll finish it off. Definitely the second half of this roll is definitely circulated. Oops, that's 88. Yeah, it's a 74 Denver. So we got 182 to test out here. Now let's test it out. That's going to be 3.1. That's going to be copper. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Not too shabby there, Benny Baby. 9 in that first roll from the new bank. There you go. And you're going to go away with, man, how many? 3, 6, 7, 2025 Denvers. So quite a bit of 2025 Denvers there for Penny Baby. I'll make sure you keep those. Oh, there we go. All right, now we're going to go back to the old one here for 4 rolls for Penny Baby. So back to the old box here. Back to the regularly scheduled box. Let's go. Good luck on the other 4. And I see a wheat penny right there. There's a wheat set right up front. Or kind of front, kind of in the front. I saw it right away. We got our first wheat set of the night. Oh, as long as my camera wants to zoom in, there we go. Let's see what year that is. We got 1946 Denver? 45 Denver? 48 Denver. There you go. 1948 Denver. First wheat set of the night going to Penny Baby. There we go. Oh, very, very nice right there. So let's get my box stats out. And that is our 10th wheat set, man. This box is loaded. And our 6th of the new year. All right. Now that we got that our wheat set out of the way. Yep, I actually saw Federer's jersey is going to be retired tonight. I got it taped. So after the show is over, I'm going to watch the game. I'm just on delay. Don't tell me the score because I don't want to know. I'm going to watch it delayed. So yes, Federer's jersey's retired. He deserves it. I mean, he was such a meaningful player. I know he left on bad terms, but, you know, I think he deserves it. He was so instrumental in the 90s. He deserves it for sure. I'm glad they're retiring his jersey number. Let's go here for Penny Baby. eBay's in the house as well. How's it going, eBay? Let me add eBay's name in here. There we go. We got eBay all situated. There we go. Let's keep on going here. Finally get our first copper other than that wheat set. Let's get going here. We've got 70 Denver. Looking for some DDOs. No DDOs there. 74 Denver. 2015. We got to look at the 2015s. Nothing there. Alright, keep on going here. And for my coin lovers there, I'm going to make an announcement later this week on what we're going to do going forward. I have pretty much everything set, ready to go for the new format, which will be coming in February. So I'll tell you what will be going on next week and when pennies will end. And nickels will begin. I've been getting my inventory all set. Actually, my first batch came in Saturday. My second batch is coming in, I think, tomorrow. And then my war nickels are coming in soon, too. So the inventory will be full of good stuff for nickels hunt. So I hope you come with nickels. There's just as much good finds in nickels as there are pennies. So you scared of hard penny boxes? I wish. Nope. I only have 8 left here. And that's if they're not new like that last box. So, all right. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 11 on the second roll for Penny Baby. So we're going about our average. So, yep, I'm going to explain that all in the in the announcement. So, I have it all planned out. It should equal itself out a little bit. So, all right. Here comes the third roll for Penny Baby. All right. Yeah, we'll be giving war nickels away. But man, oh man, silver has gone up a ton. Holy cow. The price is going to go up in the nickels, that's for sure. And, man, silver is just shot up like no one's business. But, like I said, you always should hold some sort of precious metal in your portfolio. I've said that for many, many years. And it looks like it's paying off. And I bought a ton of my silver at about 14, 15 bucks an ounce. And now look at it, man. Hey, man, I figured, hey, that wasn't a bad return on investment. 1992, looking for some closed AM. No closed AM. I see someone saying hi. Sale. Yeah, we still got Merc dimes. There'll still be Merc dimes on the rolls or in the spins and all that. That will stay. We'll still be giving away wheat cents on the wheel. But, you know, when you think about it, when you do nickels, there's now chances to get more silver. So, not only through the rolls, but through the spins. So, all right, cube. That's an 82 there. We got to test it out, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be good old copper there. Yeah, silver is just going astronomically out of control. If you're a huge holding of it, probably loving it. So, 1995, looking for some double dies. No. Look out for that announcement sometime this week. I do plan on doing the format. Now that I got most of the coins, that was the biggest part, just securing a place that would give me war nickels and would give me buffalo nickels. So, buffalo nickels are kind of easy to get, but war nickels are a little bit harder. And with silver prices going nuts, so All right, we got 182 to test out here for Penny Baby. This is our third roll here. That is good old copper. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Our 11 spot for Penny Baby. And we got 4 donors, so we do have a roll off. So 11 is the high. So, all right, let's get going here. 4th roll for Penny Baby. Possible copper ender there. See what we can get for you. Let's go here. 4th roll for Penny Baby. We got a 62 there. Check the back here a second. Nothing there. Yeah, I mean, I always will take war nickels. I will need them for the show. And we got our first Canadian of the night. First Canadian of the night. After I check out this 1992 for a closed AM. Nothing there. We got, yeah, look at that. Our first Canadian's going to be an oldie too there. We got 1964 there. You know what that means, right? We got a young head. So our first Canadian is a young head there. 1964. That is the last year of the young head. All right there. First Canadian of the night. Very nice. Let's go. 17th of the box. And our 8th of the year so far. There we go. That is 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. We appreciate your Canadian pennies, even though we won't be getting them anymore. So, another 92. A lot of 92s in here, but none of them have the closed AM. We want a closed AM, man. We want a retirement coin for Penny Baby. 1999. Hope that's not. Ugh, can't even pull anything around that. Yucky. Not even worth it. Hey, we got a second Canadian in here. Second Canadian here. And it is a little bit newer, but still a nice Canadian penny there from 1966 there. There is Young the Middle-Aged Queen right there. Very nice. 1966. Again, 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. We always appreciate your 98% pennies. Here we go. And let's add it up. Let's put number. Oops, no, I got 18. All right, we're gonna probably have a 20 Canadian box here, I believe. And there we go. 2 of 4. Douglas says, let's keep them track. And it's always good when you get them in one roll. 2 in one roll, you already get half. We still got ways to go here. It's going to be a long night. We got 4 donators, 17 rolls. And I think we might do 1 roll or 2 for the end of stream tonight. Give some points away as well. 59 Denver there. That's a transitional penny. No, it's close. Let's keep on going. Hey, we got a 3rd Canadian. Wow, man, this one's chock full of Canadians. We got our 3rd one right there. This one, the Queen's facing towards me. It's going to be after 64. Let's see what it is. And we got 1978. Another 98% copper goodness from our friends up north from Canada. I appreciate your pennies. Very nice. 3rd one in the roll, man. This sucker is chock full of Canadians. The crazy Canadians are all in one roll here. So, man, oh, man. Already 10th of the year. Oh, holy cow. 3 Canadians. And what is this? I can't even read it. 1966. In really bad shape. But still counts as a copper point for Penny Baby. Let's keep on going here. Have a 2015 to look at. Nothing there. Let's go here. Ooh, a whole bunch of copper there on a row. That's nice. That's going to do it for this row. I just got to see what that is. 94 Denver. That won't count. Nothing. Now here we go. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We got the high of the night so far. 12 in that roll for Penny Baby. All right, good old 12 spot there. 12 copper points coming your way. Let's go here. So, now packages have gone out, so I don't remember, Ian, if yours was one of them. I would think so. If you had something, I sent enough. I think the only one I didn't send out, and I didn't realize it until afterwards, was Phil's. So my next run will be with Phil Ailing. So, all right. We got one more roll for Penny Baby. Looks like we got copper enders, both copper enders on this one. Now let's see what these copper enders are for Penny Baby. Now our fourth and final roll. There we go. And that first ender was 69 Denver. You know, we got to look there, right? No FG. Oops, if I can flip it. Oh, yeah, I see the G. It's there, unfortunately. Close, but no cigar. The other ender is a 1966 Philadelphia. So very nice. Let's keep on going here. And we got another Canadian. Holy cow. We haven't got to the first person. And Douglas got all his Canadians in like 2 rolls here. There we go. Another midlife queen there. Let's see what year it is. 1965. 1 year off. Or 60, 65, 66? 65. There we go. Another 98% copper goodness from our friends up north in Canada. Holy cow. The Canadians came out to play today for sure. Now, that is going to be our 20th of the box. Well, there we go. Man, oh man, another 69 Denver. Oops, with a hair on it. And I see the FG. And there's a icky hair. Come on, get off there. Get off there. Blech. All I want is someone's icky hair. I know that's not my hair. 72. Look for a DDO. No DDO there. What was that? 82? Yeah, 82. Small date there. We'll check that out for copper. Keep on going here for Penny Baby. Can't see the year on that one. 93 Denver. That ain't going to count towards nothing. Let's go here. Let's get something good for Penny Baby. $19.99. Looking for a wide AM. Not a wide AM. Another 69 Denver. Holy cow, that one definitely had an FG on it. A lot of 69 Denvers in this roll, that's for sure. And we got another Canadian. Holy cow. Oh man, our 5th Canadian of the night. Now I'm going to check out this 94 before we get to the Canadian first. Got to check your 94s in the back for DDRs and extra columns, which I don't see. This one's going to be a zinker, unfortunately. There you go. Get a zinker. It still counts. There you go. 2001 there. 2001 penny. going to Penny Baby. And there we go. 5th one of the night. 21st of the box. Oh, there we go. All updated there. And keep on going here. This is the final roll for Penny Baby here. Getting tons of Canadians and a wheat set. So, man, oh, man. What are you going to do? Oh, 64, Denver. Nothing there. Phew. That is nasty. We'll have to test that out, man. I don't even want to... I'm going to assume it's a zinker, but let's assume right now. That is 2.5. That is a zinker. Looks like there's some gum on that coin. Yuck. And we got another 82 here. 3.1. That is copper. Let's see what Penny Baby ended up with. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Average 10 spot there for Penny Baby. All right. That's going to do it for Penny Baby. So let's get up here first. We got a draw for the end of stream wheat set. Oh, there we go. Ooh, Steely and our Steely here. Going the end of stream here. 1943 Philadelphia. So there you go. I'm going to give you a steel set there. There we go. Add that to the end of stream. Get some Steely love. And we got to pull 2 for donating and 1 for the find. Now here we go. And I got 5 spins coming their way. Let's go. Good luck, Penny Baby. Oh. All right, round and round we go. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? First one's 5 copper points. Here comes the second spin. Round and round we go. Slowing down. We got 5 copper points there as well. Here comes the third spin. Round and round we go. 5 more points here. Seems to be consistent there on the points. Let's go. Round and round we go. And 5 copper points as well. Here comes the 5th and final spin here. Round and round we go. Come on, get something under 5. 10. All right, we got 10 spot there at the end there. So not too shabby there. Let's see what they ended up here. We got, first one up. Looks like a 37 Denver. There we go, 37. I'll put it up in the scope here. Oh, 37 San Francisco. That's even better there. 1937 San Fran going to Penny Baby. Very nice. Second one's going to be a 45 Philadelphia. And the third one's going to be a 49 Philadelphia. So, pulling one from the 30s there for Penny Baby. All right, let me get your bag out here. There we go. There is the bag. And you're also going to get, holy cow, 5 Canadians, a wheat set, and a whole bunch of 2025 Denvers. So, there you go. Filling up Penny Baby's bag. So there we go. So, very nice. Wow, eBay found an autograph. Diane Keaton autograph. Nice. Very nice. Up next, we got Space Viking here with 2 rolls. So, we're going to pull the first one here from the new box. There we go. Let's open this up. Got to keep this one. This one's a nice wrapper. That wrapper I can reuse. Let's go here. Space Vikings first roll. All right. From the new box. Let's go here. And 84. Gotta look for that double ear. No double ear. Here comes some newer pennies. Oh, 2023s. Yeah, there's a 2025. So there's a 2025 for Space Viking. This one's a 2025 Philadelphia there. So 2025 Philadelphia. Give that to Space Viking. Another 2025 Philadelphia. So the last one were Denver's. These are Philadelphia's. So there you go. That's your third one. So at least these new rolls, or the new box, is going to give away 2025s. Another 2025 there. That's weird. The others were all Denver. These are all Philadelphia's. Look at that. Another one. Another one. Loaded up Space Viking with some 2025 Philadelphia's. Keep on going here. Man, we might have to have a 2025 roll-off for all of you. See who gets the most 2025s. I think we'll do that. So, Penny Baby had 7. I know that. I don't know how many Space Vikings going to get here. That's an 82 we need to test out. And finishing off this roll for Space Viking. At least there's copper in here as well. It's a decent copper amount. We got 182 to test out. 3.1 of this copper. We got 2, 4, 6, 8. So 8 spot there for Space Viking. There we go. 8 there for Space Viking. Here we go. And we got 2, 4, 6, 8. So 8 2025 Philadelphia's there going to Space Viking on that one. So now he leads that. So very nice. So apparently I gotta give one 2025 Denver to Dragon Fan. Okay, we will get one out for Dragon Fan. There we go. I'll make sure I will give that to Dragon Fan. Get his bag. So I'll give that to Dragon Fan. I'll set that up on top there. There you go. Here comes the next roll for Space Viking. Coming from the original box here. Let's see what we get in his roll here. Alright, got that fuzzy there. I've been trying to pick at it and it won't go away. Alright, let's go here. Space Vikings regular roll. And a 2015. Gotta take a peek at that. Ew, that one's icky. I don't look at that one. That one has something nasty on the back. But it is a 64 Denver. And we got 1998. Can we get a wide AM? Nope, we cannot. Alright, we got 84. Looking for a double ear. No double ear there. 69 Denver. Does have an FG. And there we go. Oops, 2015 there. '82 we need to test out. 1998, looking for a wide AM. Nope, no wide AM there. Put that in the spoils bucket. Just emptied it out before the show because I had some full spoils bucket. Getting them all rolled up there. The banks are really appreciating me giving me back their pennies. No FG on there. '64 Denver here. Checking the back. Nothing there. Another 20. A lot of 2015s in this row. Holy cow. I think that's our 5th or 6th one we looked at. At 96, looking for DDO. Looks like a decent copper roll here. 1992, Denver, gonna look for that closed AM. Nope, not closed there. And that's gonna do it. We got 182 to test out for Space Viking. 3.1, that's copper. How many did he end up with? We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So we tied for a high there for Space Viking with 12. So we got a tie between Penny Baby and Space Viking, each with 12. So there we go. Get the bag out. Get a weed cent for donating. And let's get the 2 spins. Round around we go. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? And we got 5 copper points there. Here comes the second spin. Round around we go. And 5 copper points as well. Let's see what that wheat cent is. It's going to be a 1956 Philadelphia there. So there we go. Let me get Space Vikings bag out. There's Jerry at your geek. I gotta get him for later. There's Will Greer's bag. I can get that out for later. And there's Space Vikings bag. There we go. All right. And we ended up with 8 2025s for Space Viking from Philadelphia and 1 wheat cents. There we go. Thank you so much, Space Viking, for buying in tonight. There you go. Up next, we got Will Greer. Will Greer is up. Let's go here. Let me take a sip here. Let me get his roll from the new box. Well, here we go. Good luck, Will Greer. There we go. Man, this one looks more used. I don't think we're going to get many 2025s out of this one. Looks a little more circulated than the other ones. Yep, take it back. 2025 Denver right there. So there's the first 2025. There's our second 2025 Denver. Third 2025 Denver. Fourth 25 Denver. Fifth 25 Denver. It is weird that they've come different in each roll. They're either all Denvers or all Philadelphias. Everyone looks like it's going to come away with 2025s today. Ooh, that one has some road rash. And another 2025 Denver. Are you going to beat Space Vikings 8, Will Greer? Here we go. Yeah, I'm sure you had a lot of story to do, Space Viking. Man, oh man. Like I said, that was a 12-pound box, buddy. That had a lot of stuff in his box. Another 2025 Denver. Holy cow. 82 there. What we got here? I can't read it. It's all corroded. 1994. No one cares about that. Another 2025. I think Will Greer might beat the record here. 2015. Taking a peek at. Yeah, everyone but me is getting a 2025 apparently. So I might steal one of those rolls. There's not many of them. All the rest were the new ones. I probably will open it. We'll open up one here to see if they're all the same. And they're all 2025 Denver. I think Will Greer might get the high in the 2025s today. Keep on going for Will Greer here in his first roll. And a 64. Nothing there. Keep on going here. Got to look at fronts and backs, 83s. All right, that's going to do it. Got 282s to test out for Will Greer. How many 2025s end up with? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 10 2025s going to Will Greer there. Holy cow, 10 of them. He definitely has the high of the night. So that one's going to be copper. Second one's going to be copper. And we got 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 there for Will Greer on the copper. There we go. There we go. There we go. Here comes the old box here. So here we go, Will Greer. Here comes your next 4 from the old box. All right, looks like one copper ender coming your way. It looks like from the 60s, too. Let's see what year that is. No, Will Greer, they're yours. They are yours, my friend. I will probably get some here in these extra rolls because I'm just gonna retire this whole box here after this episode. So I'll pull the rest of the customer rolled pennies, and I'll suck the ones out of there for myself. 1999, not a wide AM. I want to make sure that 68 Denver was that ender there, but nothing on the back. Another 68 Denver. Back-to-back 68 Denvers. Holy cow. There we go. Man, a lot from the 60s in this roll. Come on, now we just need a wheatie. We need another wheatie to show up here. Come on. You got to have some wheatie left in you. I know there's only 10 rolls left, but man, you got to have some wheat left in you. All right. Oop. Keep on going for Will Greer here. What is that? Oh, 93 Denver. Bleh. Oh, we got... Looks like there's tape on this one. 1993. Yeah, someone taped the back of that. Scotch tape. You can feel it. That's weird. Someone scotch taped a 1996 penny. 95? Oh, 99. Looking for that wide AM. No wide AM. Come on. We want a wide AM. You're giving us everything else in this box. Give us a variation coin at least. You're giving us so many Canadians and so many wheat cents. You haven't given us a variation coin. Oh, there is wheat in here. We got wheat. We got wheat right there. There it is. We got a wheat cent for Will Greer. Well, there it is. Let's flip it over, see what year it is. And we got 1949 Philadelphia. Yep, 1949 Philadelphia going to Will Greer. That's our second wheat cent of the night. There we go. 1949. That's our 7th, our 11th on the box. Holy cow. There we go. And K-Von 15's in the house. How's it going, K-Von? My evening's going pretty good. We found a lot of good stuff. So, K-Von 15. Oops. Put an extra I in there. An I in there. I don't need. There we go. Kayvon is in. Oh, let's get back here. And that is one nasty 69. I ain't going to pull nothing out of that. That thing will need to be clean for a while. 95. We can look at that one. There we go. And keep on going here. Finishing off. Will Greer, second roll. 95 to look at. Nothing there. Decent 74 Denver. Lots of scratches. Carbon spots in that one. And that is really damaged there. 69 Denver, looking for that no FG. FG on there. Alright, let's go. I'll take a quick peek at this 96. Why not? There we go. That's going to do it. For Will Greer, we got one wheat cent, and we got a healthy copper here too. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We got a new high. 14 on the night. That is high. Oh man, Will Greer's getting both of the high ones today. We got high 2025s and a high copper for them. So there we go. All right, here comes the next one. Roll 3 for Will Greer. Let's go. Let's see what that under was there. Wasn't sure about that. Nope, 95. That's in bad shape. I ain't going to look at it. All right. 78 Denver there. Yep, 94. That's in decent shape. We'll take a look at the back of this. Nothing there. 66. Nothing on the back. Keep on going for Will Greer. Decent 75. $20.15. I'm trying, Douglas. They're all those one roll for Petty Baby. Keep on going for Will Greer, though. Oof. I see the G on there. Hey, we got 2009. We got our first 2009 of the night. Oh, there we go. We got the Lincoln home right there from 2009. Let's flip it over, see if it's Philadelphia or Denver. We got a Philadelphia there, so there you go. Got a little side find there for Will Greer. It is a regular one. 2009 coming our way. That's our first one of the night. We'll take that. Second one, only the second one of the year. But I think we've had our sixth 2009 in the box. This has been a very generous box, I will say that. I think probably one of the most finds we've gotten in a box. Just of everything. Holy cow, what the heck is that? Bleh. Well, the scale never lies. So it's definitely going to tell me what it is. 2.5. That can go right back to the bank. You can do whatever you want with that. 82 Denver we got to test out. And keep on going for Will Greer. 59 Philadelphia transitional one. That's a pretty good shape too. Another 82. We will have to test out. 2015. They're in good shape. Nothing there. Keep on going here. 85. 74 Denver. Couldn't really read it. Can't read this one either. And we got some really icky pennies in this one. What the heck? I want to say this is an 85, but I'm going to test it out. Always test out. When in doubt, the scale never lies. See, 2.5 grams. Finish off the roll here for Will Greer. But we got to check the 72 Denver for DDO. No DDO. Another 82 there. And that's going to do it. We got 3 82s to test out. Let's see. 3.1. 2.5. 3.1. 2 out of 3 on the 82s. Now let's see how much we got here. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Another good, healthy 12 number right there for Will Greer. Oh, yeah, 59 was pretty nice. I mean, there's carbon spots on it. And there's quite a few carbon spots. And some scratches there. So, yeah, I would say it's a good AU. Extra good. So here we go. Here comes the fourth roll for Will Greer. All right, fourth roll for Will Greer here. Going to be a long night. So we still got one more of the Geriatric Geek. Got 5 rolls as well. So, all right, let's go here. Oops, that one's copper. This one's a 70 to look at. Nothing there. Yeah, one's in really bad shape. Keep on going here for Will Greer. Man, some of these pennies are just nasty. Holy cow, where did they get them from? Some of these pennies have led a rough life, that is for sure. 2015 there, we'll take a peek at that one. Oh man, oh man. Well, and you can't do this very much longer. It kind of brings it out. There's not many more chances we can do this, so you gotta get in while it's good. This is now limited time viewing. Then we go to nickels. So I hope you guys collect nickels as much as you collect pennies. And then it's going to be only a matter of time before nickels will be phased out. Because if both nickel and copper prices keep going up, I mean, it's already, I think, 6 cents to make a nickel. Maybe even 7 cents to make a nickel. Hey, we got a wheat cent! Holy cow, it's our second wheat cent for Will Greer. Holy cow, a second wheat cent going to Will Greer here. Now, there we go. Now, let's see what year that is. It's going to be 1946. We're pulling a lot of 40s here. 46 Philadelphia there. Going to Will Greer. So, our second wheat cent for Will, third of the night. Oh, that's our 12th in the box, man. I think that ties our record for finds in a box, if I recall. Oh, man, oh, man. Oh. Pulling the second one out. Third one of the night. And a 2000. Come on, we need a variation. That will just make the perfect for everything. Oh. Keep on going here. We still got one more roll for Will Greer as well. I'll have to pull some more wheat cents for the end of stream. That's going to do it. There we go. 182 to test out. 3.1, that's copper. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 11 spot there for Will Greer. All right. Let's get going here. 5th and final roll for Will Greer. All right, here we go. Let's go here. Let's get some last roll mojo for Will Greer here. 2015. Let's take a peek. Nothing there. Okay, 1960. Decent shape. Yeah, we got a 2009 here, another 2009. This one's not as in great shape, unfortunately. This one's been passed around there. 2009, Philadelphia. It's the congressional one. Let me know if you want this one, Will Greer. It's 2.5. It's not in great shape, so I don't know if you want it or not. If you want it, I will give it to you. If not, I will just throw it back in the wild. So let me know. Yeah, Will Greer, you can donate 2 of your 2025s at the end of stream. Of course you can. You can do whatever you want. And our 7th one of the box. We will donate, what'd you say, 2? Oh, 2. Okay. So 2 will go to the end of stream there. So we'll add that. Keep on going here. Give it back. Okay. We will give it back. Yeah, it's in pretty bad shape. Been well used since 2009. That's for sure. 72 there to look at. Nothing there. $1970. Nothing there. Denver. That's one I can't read. 93 Denver. Well loved. Yeah, that's for sure. Let's keep going here. Oh, man. 1999. Come on. Give me a variation. Give me a wide AM. Doesn't want to give it to me. What? It's giving us a decent amount of copper. '84. Let's look for a double ear. No double ear. 81. And that's going to do it. But this is going to be 1995. So last one we get to look at for DDO. No DDO there. There we go. That's going to do it for Will Greer. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 13 spot there. Good end for Will Greer there. Oh, there we go. And we got to pull some weed scents. First, we got to pull 2 for the end of stream. Let's pull those out here. Another steel scent, man. It's going to be a steel night here. Kind of rusted, but still, or dirty. One of the two. You can shine it up. Justin will shine it up for you. 43, I think it's Philadelphia there. And the second one's going to be, ooh, is that a 34? Yes, it is. So, end of stream, you're going to come away with a 1934 Philadelphia. So, very nice. Well, there we go. And we'll add that to the end of stream. Oh, there we go. And we got a pull here for Will Greer. 2 for fines, 2 for donating. And we got 5 spins to go. Let's see what we get. Round and round we go. First spin coming our way. It's going to be 2 copper points. All right, let's go to the second one here. Let's see what we're going to get. Ooh, almost a silver dime, but 2 copper points. Well, let's go. Round and round we go. 5 copper points there. Let's go on that 4th spin here. And close again, but it's only 5 copper points. And 5th and final spin coming your way. And 10 copper points. So you end up in a high spot too. Well, there we go. Let's see what for you got here. We got a 1946 Philadelphia. 45 Philadelphia. And you got a 45 Denver. So 2 45s. You got a 54 Denver. Or 56 Denver. Sorry. 56 Denver. And that last one looks like a 56 Denver as well. So 2 45s, 2 56 going to Will Greer. All right, let's add your stuff up here. And lots of 2025s there. And let's go. There we go. Thank you so much for donating tonight, Will Greer. All right, we got the Geriatric Geek coming up next. He's got the final 5 rolls. Let's go for the new box here. Let's see how many 2025s he gets. Oh, man, let's see. Oops, I got to keep that. That one's actually worth keeping. Re-roll. First one's Copper Ender. That's kind of odd for the new one. Let's go here for Geriatric Geek. Oh, man, we haven't hit a 2025 yet. Watch, he gets the only roll that doesn't have any 2025s in it. Oh, man. I don't think so. There might be a couple in here. There's a couple newbies coming up. Was that 1998? No, 1989. Hey, we got 2009 out of here, though. So a 2009 going to the Geriatric Geek. This one's from Denver. There we go. We got the one from Denver there. A little spot, but I think it's still worth keeping there. Another congressional. One from 2009. Let's see if it is satin or not. Nope, just a regular penny there. There we go. Another 2009 going to the Geek. Our 4th of the year. And should be our, 8th of the box? Yeah, 8th of the box. Pretty decent amount of 2009s in here as well. Let's go. Yeah, we got a 67. Nothing there. $72. Keep on going here for the Geek. We're going to check out. Yeah, this one's not going to have a 2025 in it. Wow. The first few had 2025s, and poor Geriatric Geek gets the short end of the stick here. This is all going to be just a normal customer roll. And we'll check out that 96. It's 1990. I don't have anything in it. on going here. 61. And that's going to do it. And not a single 20-25 in that roll. Hey, that's the way it goes sometimes, right? Maybe the rest won't have any. Here we go. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Average 10 spot there for the Geek. But we did get 2-1 2009. So you can't go wrong with that. All right, here comes the rest from the old box. Let's go. Here we go. Comes the second roll for the Geriatric Geek, Mr. Geek himself. Let's see. We get anything good on the second roll. Gotta check the fronts and the backs. 83 Philadelphia's. You just never know. We'll just weigh that too. But I'm going to assume it is a zinker. Yeah. You can always tell. I thought I'd weigh it. 67. Nothing there. Another 83. Oh, we got another 2009. Thought it was 2009. There we go. Oh, 2009 right there. And it's from Philadelphia. And look what we got there. Is Abe going to give us a finger? We need to look at this one at the scope. Come on, let's give us the finger here. And no, there is no extra finger on that one. That is unfortunate. But still another 2009 find for the Geriatric Geek. A lot of 2009s coming out now. Oh, there we go. And 59, yep, transitional penny. Close, but no wheat. Keep on going. Quite a bit of copper in here, though. Can you beat 14 is the question. R82. A lot of copper in this roll. And we're going to get another 2009 as well. Holy cow. I think this might be a record for 2009s in a box too. So another congressional one right there. There you go. Let's see what we got here. We got 2009 Philadelphia there. Another congressional one. So man, Geriatric Geek is bringing up the 2009s. Man, our 10th one. That is, even for my record, that's the most 2009s I've found in a box. They are hard to find. And we've gotten 10 in this box. This box is just keeps on a giving and a giving. Oh, that's going to do it for this roll at least. So 94. I'll take the back of this. Since we got under the scope there, looking for some DDR and extra columns, nothing there. We got 282s to test out. First one is copper. Second one is copper. Can we beat it? It's a healthy roll here. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 50, and we got a new high. Geriatric Geek has the high. So he's going to go away with an extra wheat cent tonight. As well as Ian, because he got the most 2025s. So, since we got 2025s, we'll give an extra wheat cent to Will Greer as well. All right, let's go the third roll here. Let's go. Third roll for Will, or for the Geek. Ooh, that's a darkie. What is that? That is a dark one. That one's roasted. 1986. That's not even a good one. Man, oh man. Thought we had something good there, but nope. Keep on going. 95. Looking for some DDOs, but none there. Come on, we need a wheat cent for Mr. Geek here. Oops, that's a 2000 Philadelphia. We had one Denver and one Philadelphia. Well, come on, White AM. No, White AM. Boo, come on. 83. We'll double check this. Nothing there. Keep on going for the Geek. 92 there. Come on, close them. Nah. Couldn't give Will Greer or Geriatric Geek a retirement coin. Come on now. 82 to test out. Keep on going for the Geek here. 2015. R92. Come on, close them. 68 Denver. Nothing there. All right, let's keep on going for the Geek. Okay, here comes the copper. Started out a little slow, but we're making up for it now. Oh, wow. That's a nice 61 Denver. Holy cow. Now there's... Now, it's really old, so Geriatric Geek, I'm going to give this to you. This is kind of, I'm going to say a low BU, high AU 61 Denver. So we'll give that one to you, my friend. We'll still count it as a point for you as well, but we'll give that one to you. That's a very nice 61 Denver, my friend. That has hardly a speck on it. Now that's going to do it. We got 182 to test out. 3.1 grams, that's copper. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So 12 right there. So 12 there. Yes, a 83 copper penny would be a good retirement coin as well. If we could find one. I don't test them because you kind of could automatically tell what they look like. I mean, you kind of tell what a copper is compared to a zinc. All right, fourth roll here for the Geek. Let's go. Let's get going here. Come on. Ooh, that was tightly wrapped. Holy cow. There we go. Come on, get out. All right, let's go here. Fourth roll for the geek. Come on, let's get something good for them. Let's go. Come on, we need a wheat scent. We haven't gotten a Canadian in a while either. We gotta get one of those too. You know, the rolls can change at any time, as always. You just never... Hey, we do got a wheat scent! We got a wheat scent for the geek right there! Facing upward, or facing downward, or however you want to say it, right there. There is our wheat scent. So let's see what we got here. We got 1956 Denver there, going to the geek. There is another one. We're going to give away another wheat scent for the end of stream as well. It's going to be quite an epic night for the end of stream. Oh. All right. 1960. That's more on the front. Nope, nothing there. So another wheat scent. Oops. Yeah, that's our fourth of the night. Oh man, oh man. Like I said, 13th. That is a record. I'm pretty sure that's a record of a box. Yeah, I think this is the most wheat we've ever gotten out of a box. That is for sure. 1998. Come on, wide AM. Nope. 82. We need to test out. Keep on going for the geek. I think everyone but Space Viking found one. I think Space Viking was the only one that did not find one, but he only did 2 rolls, so you could blame Space Viking for not getting it. No, just kidding, Space Viking. Oh, yeah, I think everyone got one but Space Viking. That's going to do it for that roll. We got 182 to test out. 3.1 there. There we go. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 11 spot there for the geek. All right. 5th and final roll of the night. Let's go. Oh. Looks like we got 1 copper ender for sure. Let's see what that copper ender is for the geek. Let's get some last roll mojo. Ooh, there's 1 corroded penny, that's for sure. Oh, and that copper one's going to be a 78 Denver. Let's go here. Let's get something good for the geek. Like a 2015 double die. Still have not found one of these bad boys. I'd really love to find one. 74, but there's a lot of oxidation on that. Another 15. 84, looking for a double ear. And we keep on going here. What is that? Is that just gunk? Or is that something on there? Nope, just gunk. Just gunk on that penny. 69 Denver. Not the best shape. And there is an FG on there. $92. Come on, retirement coin. Nope. No retirement coin tonight. And we got a wheat set. We got another one for the geek. This one's facing up here. We got 1942 Philadelphia there. Another wheat set, man. The wheats just keep on coming. Right there. There it is. All in wheat form. 1942 Philadelphia. Yep, 1942 Philadelphia. Another wheat set. Ian Wallace is back. Welcome back, Ian. Oh, man. Oh, man. Just keep on going here. Oh. Our 14th wheat set. That is definitely a record. I don't think we've ever found that many before in a box. Usually you're happy with 10. If you can hit 10, that's a good box. To get 14 is incredible. 1999, like for that wide AM. Nope, no wide AM there. Oh. And we got a corroded penny right there. Holy cow. Let's see what the scale says about that one. 2.5 grams. Blech. Ugh, that one's grody too. Oh. $95. And we keep on going here. We did get last roll mojo for the geek. And we got 82 there to test out. 84 for a double here. Nope. And the last one's going to be copper, 1976 Denver. So, let's see if this one is copper. 3.1 grams, that's copper. And another healthy roll for Geriatric Geek here, too. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So 14 spot ends it off for the geek. Oh, congratulations. So, let's pull for the end of stream 2 more wheat cents. Now, we're going to do 2 there. There we go. What do we got here? We got a, wow! End of stream's going to get a 1918S. Holy cow. 1918S. Yes, there's damage on it, but hey, it's from 1918. You'd be a little damaged too. There you go. 1918 San Francisco. I'm going to set that aside because I got to put a second envelope in here. Other ones are not too shabby either. 1935 Philadelphia. So, man, the end of stream is going to give away some epic stuff tonight. Now, there we go. Add that in there. Well, there we go. And we got to get the bag of fun. Whoops. Here we go. All right, let's do this. Lots of wheat for the geek. We got 2 for donating, 2 for the fines, and 1 for the high roll of the night. There you go. And we got to pull one out for Will Greer for their number of 2025. So we'll do that. I'll show Will Greer's. Will Greer's is a 55 Denver. Yep, 55 Denver going to Will Greer. There's his bag. We'll put that extra bonus one in there for him. There you go. And I got to get a bag for Dragon Fan for his 2025 so I don't lose it. Yep, I don't have a Dragon Fan Tim bag. Well, let's get a bag started for him. Let's go. Dragon Fan Tim gets his own bag with his 2025. There we go. Add that to the fun. There you go, my friend. There's your 2025 Denver. All right, we got 5 spins. Let's go. Oh, good luck, Mr. Geek. Well, round we go. First one's going to be 5 copper points. Let's go this second spin here. Let's go. 5 copper points as well. Let's go the third spin. Round and round we go. And 5 more wheat pennies going to the Geek. Holy cow. 5 more going to the Geek. 2, 4, and 5. Holy cow. Well, there we go. Whoops. Gotta make that a blank there. 2 more spins going to the Geek. Let's go. Round and round we go. And 5 copper points there. And 5th and final spin going to the Geek. Come on. Come on. Spin the wheel. There we go. This wheel wants to be a little sticky. And we got 5 copper points there as well. There we go. All right, lots of wheat cents go over for the Geek here. Let's see what we got here. 42, Philadelphia. 47, Denver. There we go. We got a 56, Denver. We have a 46, Philadelphia. We have a 48, Denver. I'm assuming. Yep, 48, Denver. We have a 57, Denver. We have a 50 Denver, 56 Denver, sorry, and we got 45 Philadelphia, we have a 44 Philadelphia, and we're going to end it off with a 1950 Philadelphia. So common wheat cents, but still lots and lots of good stuff there for the Geek. Well, there we go. Let's put that all in for the Geek. Thank you so much for buying in tonight, Geriatric Geek, as well. All right. Now I got to add to that another flip. So let me get the flip. Let me add that. It's going to be a 2 flip night. You know, it's a good night when you get 2 flips going. There we go, including that 1918 San Francisco right there. That's what we're going to give away tonight. We got 1 copper brown of the Buffalo Indian head. We got 5 wheat cents, including 2 steel cents in that 19S. And donated by, Will Greer is 2 2025 Denver pennies. So that's going to be the giveaway tonight. If you've not spoke up, speak up now, forever hold your peace. I'm going to take 1 sip here, and then we're going to go to the wheel. All right, here we go. We're going to the wheel here right now. There we go. 3 shuffle rule in effect. 1, 2, 3, and spin. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Round and round we go. Where's going to stop? Where's going to stop? It's going to stop at Justin. Justin gets it just in a hair of his chinny chin chin. So Justin Lavina wins tonight. Justin Ledvina. There we go. Very nice, my friend. Do I have a bag for you? I think I gave your bag. Your bag went in your last, your bag went in the last shipment there. So I got to get you a bag too, my friend. Man, I'm giving away bags as way as giving away wheat cents tonight. Holy cow. Giving out bags and giving out wheat pennies. My gosh, what a night. Oh, Justin Ledvina. If he's still awake, or is he so stoned he doesn't realize he won? So, there we go. Probably Justin's gone. He probably fell asleep. You know, he's so old and stoned and probably doesn't realize he won. There we go. Congratulations to Justin there. There we go. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us in tonight. We'll be back here next week, Monday, at 7:30 for more of the Penny Hunt. We'll do a new box because the other box is all new stuff. We don't want that. And join me tomorrow at 8 p.m. for the vintage card hunt. So there we go. So thank you so much. And thank you for watching tonight. Hope to see you tomorrow and hope to see you next week. So until next time, everyone, Retro Robbie saying, collect what you love. And good night, everyone.